Hello, everybody. It's me again. It's Russell Mills. It is December 4th, 2018. I want to say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's blessed today. Um, December 4th, I believe that's Sean Carter, aka Jay Z's birthday. So I don't know how old he's, like 50, 51, whatever. I don't know. But, shout out to him. But title of this is Why Does the Black Woman Hate the Black Man So Much? I just think it's a shame that how much we can't stand each other, and I think it's a shame how much Black people can't um, get along. And I'd say this, and I've heard many Black, so-called Black people, because Black is not a color; it's Black is a color, not a race. So I don't know, but like I said, the perception that they given us that name, just like white is not a race; it's a color. But it's like I don't understand why they hate like we hate each other so much. Like, like I just don't get that. It's just like to me, we have so much hate in our community. We don't have the culture first and foremost. I know what we don't have the culture. We don't trust each other. And black women are the first to snitch on a black man, but it's so funny. They would snitch on a black man, but they won't snitch on their quote unquote daddy, which is a white man. Don't understand that. I think it's so crazy how they would easily do that to us, but they don't want to do that to them or the white woman. And it's like I said, I have another channel. You'd have to type in to look me up. Russell Mills, RussellMills, May 22nd, 2017. My first video was called Why Black People Settle for Less. Um, where I don't understand where we just don't, come together. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've said in other videos of mine, all it takes is, $20 out of your pocket times 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 black, so-called black people. And you know what I mean? And it's like if you did $20 times 10,000 people that look like myself that actually have a good mindset, that's over $200,000. If you did $20 times 220,000 people that look like me, that's over $400,000. And if you did $20 times 30,000, that's over 600,000. But see, we're too busy not trusting each other in our communities, and we have the same fight that's been fighting for years, and it's like the so-called black woman is she doesn't like us. Okay, we're not friends. We have children with them, as I have a child with a so-called black woman, and I'm not going to sit back and say I was Mr. Innocent because I wasn't. I cheated, I lied, put my hands on it, did stupid shit. Okay, I'm not going to sit back and say I was right, but it's like unfortunately, um, she was damaged. When at a young age, and I didn't know that, and unfortunately, I put some damage on her, obviously, with certain things I've said and done, which isn't cool. And I'm going to say this again to the so-called black men: stop arguing with these so-called black women because they're all liberal women today. Meaning they're all about feminism, about homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? About anything. Like they're all for themselves. It gets me too. Also, when I see a so-called black woman sticking up for a white woman and calling them my sister. And I'm saying to myself, like, and I'm hearing this. If I hear this, oh, it's my sister, right? That's my sister. And I'm saying, thinking in my mind, really, is that woman? I'm going to say this to you, so-called black woman. Does that woman think that you're her sister? You don't look like her. I know that the Caucasian women are gonna look out for their own. I know that. I've dated a lot of Caucasian women, and I've been around most of the Caucasian people a lot in my life, and I know how how some of them act, and some of them, and some of them will only stick up for their own. Can you blame them? I just wish that the so-called black man would understand who he is. So-called black woman would understand who she is, and actually be intelligent and have and be three-dimensional thinkers. Meaning, we plan everything, we think about everything. We're not each other's enemy, but unfortunately, now that this liberal feminist movement and coming in this crap with the Me Too movement and all this other stuff, I don't support that. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives mattered way before this quote unquote thing. Even came about. Okay, Black lives always mattered. Okay, regardless. So, but like I said, that was started by George Soros, which is a white man. And you know what I'm saying? The Black Lives Matter, a white man behind a black movement. It's not black people behind. And I believe the two women that started it, the two lesbians. That's what I heard. So at the end of the day, there's more feminism going on, more about homosexuality and everything, and it's like I said, the liberal woman, she co-signs anything. But see, it's funny with the liberal woman, she could be a straight woman liking men, but then she's co-signing stuff like this, like feminism, homosexuality, all this, I'm against all these men because men have raped other women and stuff. It's like, you know what, like I said, we're not God. We're all evil people, man. Like I said, we're not people that are, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, people better learn that we're not God. Do we supposed to be godly? Absolutely. But are we going to be? It's actually, it depends on us. Depends on our minds, depends on our spirits, depends on everything. So it's entirely up to us if we want to be godly individuals or not. You know what I mean? So that's it. Like I say to people, the black women don't like us. And that's why a lot of us so-called black men are chasing after white women or Latinos. That's it. Or Asian women. And another thing too, I want to say this. Asian people, they stick together. They have a culture. Okay, and they don't care. They don't give a shit about if they have to vote or not. Some of them do, of course. Obviously, there's a lot of Asian people in this country that have voted, of course. But they only care for themselves. See, only if the so-called black man would have that same mindset as the Asians, like the Asians, and say, that's my brother, that's my sister. They don't care. That's who they deal with. That's who they like. That's who they deal with on a regular basis. A lot of them don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't care. So, like I said, time and time again to everybody, we do not take the time to understand each other. Because the black woman thinks the black man is weak. They don't like having black men giving them orders. You know what I'm saying? They don't. The black woman, she doesn't like a quote unquote black man, so-called black man, giving her any type of order. She don't want order in the house. She's an agent of chaos. So, like I say to people all the time, I don't know, man. But like I said, people better learn, man. The black man better learn, because that's why we're chasing. That's why the black woman is always the loneliest female on the planet, because your attitudes, you know what I'm saying, are horrible a lot of times. And as much as and it's like, and the problem I have with these black women today is that they want thugs. They want thugs. They want these dudes always smoking weed, drinking alcohol, and he's a roughneck, and I like a roughneck that can fuck me good and all this other stuff. And and that's why brothers get turned off, because they see these quote unquote hood rat girls that, you know what I'm saying, want these type of people that attract us. And then when they get hurt by these type of quote unquote thugs, quote unquote, now they get up all upset and say, oh, what is going on here? You get what you deserve. That's why a lot of the brothers that are educated are running away from you, quote unquote women that don't want to act right, because that are so-called African. Because if you acted right, there would be, and you guys actually had a good connection, and you guys can learn from each other and understand that, you guys should build a culture with other black people so we all can have a strong culture. But we don't want to do that. We would rather be ignorant, foolish, act like fools, and you know what I'm saying, and get turned up all the time. And then the next thing you know, we don't have nothing. See, the white man knows more about us than we know about us, and that's sad. That's sad that a white man could. I remember seeing a YouTube video of LeBron James. He has this show called The Shop. I guess it's like on HBO. I guess, right? He had the comedian, white comedian Jon Stewart. Okay, Luciferian himself. Okay, white man. Um, he said to LeBron James that Muhammad Ali went to prison for speaking up. Muhammad Ali never went to prison, and LeBron's stupid ass for not looking that up. Just believing this white man. You know what I'm saying, really? No. Come on, LeBron. Hopefully, you're smarter than that, but apparently you're not. Apparently the people that was in that group listened to that Caucasian man thinking that he knew all the answers when he didn't. Come on, man. Like I said, this is what I'm saying. We listen to daddy, but we don't want to listen to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we think the white man and woman's our daddy and mommy. That's the bottom line. Because deep down inside, you are ashamed of who you are. You don't like this beautiful skin. I love this beautiful skin. I love this beautiful skin. It is beautiful. And so, and let me tell you something. A lot of the Caucasian women like it too, deep down, secretly too. That's why when they say tall, dark, and handsome, what do they mean by that? Caucasian men, really? Only thing I see is tall, dark, and handsome is brothers that look like myself, or maybe Latino brothers or whatever. Maybe some dark Italians. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some dark Greeks, but people that have darker skin. Why? Why would you say tall, dark, and handsome? But like I said, the black man, guard yourself. And if you want to date a black woman, analyze her, make sure she's, girlfriend and wife material. Make sure that she's not, all crazy, and you know what I'm saying? And that's it. And black women, like, you want to keep being liberal and keep, not liking us and keep being away from us. That's why you guys are lonely. That's why, you know what I mean? That's why, or we're chasing white women. It's like, or Latino women, you know what I'm saying? Because, if, we're going to chase a woman that treats us good. You know what I mean? If the I've had sisters turn me down, say I'm corny because I grew up in the suburbs, and you know what I mean. And it's like, well, you're not hood enough, and I'm like, okay, that's your loss, young lady. Because let me tell you something. I know I could treat a woman good, but if your mind's not right, then I get it. But that's, you know what I mean? But that's why brothers are chasing after the white women, whether, you know what I'm saying, no matter what they look like, and going to all different type of women except for yourselves. I'm not saying there ain't some brothers that just, that stay true with the sisters, okay, but I just hope, you guys have a spiritual mind, and you guys have a connection. You guys think about having a culture and spreading a good word to other so-called African people that look like us. But and if we don't keep doing that, then we're not going to have shit. That's why we don't have shit. But like I said, the black woman, you keep calling these white women your sisters. Okay, you keep calling them your sisters and say, "Oh, it's my sister right there." Okay, you keep doing that, and next thing you know, you see that white woman, she can turn her ass against your ass. Okay, trust me. Okay, well, listen, man, everybody, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. I have another channel. You have to type in my name, RUSSELLMILLS, May 22nd, 2017, called Why Black People Settle for Less. And why I do this, I like having, I like having my name out there as far as, everything goes. Like I said, I'm trying to get my name out there by all means, and that's it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to, make more videos and do what I have to do, and make sure that I do the best that I can, because that's what I want. So you know what I'm saying. So I hope everybody decides to subscribe to my channel, and that's basically it. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm just hoping that you guys can but yeah, no, I'm just hopefully you guys hopefully you guys will be able to, watch some of my videos and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to post some stuff. But yeah, just trying to post some stuff. So yeah, so hopefully. Yeah, so, but like I said, I want everybody to have a good night. Feel free to, look me up and do what you got to do. And that's it. But everybody take care. God bless.